It's no secret that spring is severe weather season here in the US. Just take a look at all of the severe thunderstorms and tornadoes that have been happening across the Great Plains, the Midwest, and the Southeast pretty much daily. But do you know why? Give me just 1 minute and I'll explain. Spring is a time of change, a time of flux in our temperatures, where you have cold air moving out and warm air moving in. But now you have air masses fighting for position, and when they meet each other and collide, that collision could be a violent one. It produces fronts. Fronts produce rising air produces thunderstorms, and if they're strong enough, you can have tornadoes form. And here in the US, we have this infamous area called Tornado Alley. I'm sure you've heard of it. It's unlike anywhere else on the planet, where you have all of these characteristics come together that are perfect for tornadic formation. First of all, it is very flat, so there are no hills or mountains to knock tornadoes off kilter and make them collapse. Second, you have not just two air masses, but three air masses that come together. One from the north, a warm one that's dry from the west, and a warm one with moisture from the southeast out of the Gulf of Mexico. So that makes it even more likely that you have these violent collisions of air masses. There are other places around the world that have tornadoes. There's a place in Argentina and Brazil called Pasillo de los Tornados. There's a place in Bangladesh, Bay of Bengal, and Europe gets hundreds of tornadoes a year, but none of them have all of the characteristics that the US Tornado Alley has. So none of them tend to get as strong as ours, EF4s and EF5s, which are just super destructive. And one interesting thing about Tornado Alley that you might think of, Kansas, Oklahoma, right in the center of the US, looks like that's shifting. Over the past couple of decades, we've seen more tornadoes across the Midwest and Southeast than that region of the US. And that's a change that we'll be watching for the next couple of decades as well.